Welcome back to English with Jonny. Now today's topic is all about art. And the first question in this section is, do you like art? Well, I've never really considered myself to be an artistic person. I mean, like most people, I do doodle in my textbook occasionally, but nothing too serious, just little scribbles and drawings, but I can't say that I'm really into art. Well, to be honest with you, I've always had a pretty hard time when it comes to art. I've never really had an aptitude for it. Whenever I sketch something, it always turns out completely different to what I had envisioned, which frustrates me. So, yeah, you can say that I'm not a fan. Oh yes, I've always been really into art. When I was a kid, I'd spend hours tracing my favourite anime characters like Ash Ketchum from Pokemon or Son Goku from Dragon Ball. And since then, my skills have only improved and I'm quite proud of my artwork these days. To be honest, I'm a bit of an aficionado when it comes to the fine arts. In particular, I have a burning passion for Renaissance paintings. Art is a huge part of my life, but not in a creative sense. I'm somewhat of a collector. In fact, I'd go as far as to say that I'm a bit of a connoisseur, and I spend a lot of my time checking out local art galleries and attending auctions in order to find and acquire new and interesting artworks. The next question in this section is, have you ever visited an art gallery? There's actually quite a few really cool galleries dotted around my hometown, and I go to these quite regularly. What I love about going to these types of gallery is they're very unique experiences because they switch up the artists quite often. So every time I go there, I'm exposed to new and often impactful styles of art that I haven't seen before. Oh yes, a couple of years ago, my school organised a trip to a local art gallery. But to be honest with you, I found it quite boring. My teacher seemed to be quite disappointed about this because he kept pointing out all these exhibits to me and explaining how moving they were. But art is subjective and I just wasn't feeling it. I'm sure there are better galleries out there though. To be honest, I've never really had the chance. Art galleries where I live are incredibly scarce. And besides, I'm just not into art. So it would be a waste for me to go out of town just for the sake of art. Okay, the next question is there any artwork on the wall in your room? I wish. You see, I still live with my parents and my mum is quite strict about what goes on the wall in my bedroom. She finds posters to look quite tacky, so my walls are bare, unfortunately. Yeah, tons. When I first moved into my university dormitory, I made sure to buy lots of different posters of things which spark joy. Films I like, artwork from video games I've played, just things which, make my room feel much more homely. I don't have much art in my bedroom, but I do have a particularly nice painting of a boat traversing a stormy sea. It's quite vivid and, I'll often catch myself just staring at it, taking in the detail and admiring the talent which went into the painting. None whatsoever. I'm a hardcore minimalist. I like my walls to be bare, white and pristine. It just feels more tranquil and peaceful that way. The final question is, do you think art classes are necessary? Well, it depends on the child. Not all students have an aptitude for art, and as a result, they can find it quite frustrating and regard it as a waste of time. However, if someone shows promise, then their talent should be nurtured and cultivated in order for them to reach their full potential. Absolutely, regardless of talent, studying art is a fantastic way to nurture a child's creativity and promote individuality and self-expression, all of which leads to a healthier mind and improved well-being. Okay guys, that's the end of the video. Thanks very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave any suggestions down in the comments. Until next time, see ya!